Hey friends, if you are energetically sensitive and or an empath, stay tuned because I'm going to share with you the number one way to go from feeling overwhelmed with your sensitivities to feeling amazing and empowered. We're also going to talk a little bit further down in this video about the fact that we're being called online as sensitives right now more than ever to step into our power to help the collective shift in consciousness. My name is Sarah K. Grace. I was a paramedic in California for 15 years, and I've also been able to see, hear, and feel energy outside of the normal senses since I was a little kid. I used those abilities in the 911 system while working as a medic, became very familiar with death, trauma, and how to utilize the energetic currents in those crises situations. Now I work with people from all over the place to become empowered in their own gifts, to understand why they're so sensitive, how to function in the world, what it actually means, as well as get to the root of any actual physical dis-ease. So if this is your jam, if this is interesting to you, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the alert bell so that you're notified of upcoming content. Okay, what's the number one thing that you can do to feel better as an energetically sensitive person? Let go. Let go of victim mentality. Let go of being and feeling victimized by your abilities. Oh, this is such a steep ask. It sometimes feels like, for sure. Here's the deal. I understand 1,000%. Being an ultra sensitive in this crazy world, how loud and obnoxious and abrasive it is and can be. Just existing in your body can be exhausting and heavy because of the amount of stimulus that you're navigating, the depth of processing, the depth of feelings, the depth of perception that you're working with. It is not easy, especially in today's culture. That said, we have to try to remember that we chose this as part of our incarnation path, especially for this time frame, okay? And if we try to remember that, and we simultaneously remember that upwards of 20% of the population, or 1.6 billion of us, are energetically sensitive, we're not alone. You're not alone. That can help, knowing that there's more community and people like you out there. So taking away some of that, we come back to your everyday experience, and it can be really easy to slide into victim because you're so sensitive or because things impact you so deeply. I'm inviting a reframe. I'm inviting you into shifting the way that you view it. Because ultimately, we can see, hear, feel, know, and beyond energies that are not available to the everyday person. Upwards of 80% of the population is not wired like this because the five senses have them locked in. We've got the ability to see global overview. We can see what's going to happen. We can sense a lot more detail and data, and we can utilize that to our benefit. So the more willing we are to step into power, let go of like, oh, I'm so sensitive, like, and use that as a cop out. Like I used to do it back when I was just stepping back in and finally coming to terms with the fact that I'm sensitive like this, which was a long process just for me to even acknowledge. I went through victim and I wanted to stomp around, and I just didn't. It's not a fun reality and experience in the body of a sensitive during this time. And we're not victims. We chose it. It's actually superpower. We can use it as a superpower. We can utilize it to connect to our sense of purpose, our higher knowing, our vitality, our optimal health. So the more willing that you are, my friend, to soften, let go of victim, lean into the fact, okay, you're sensitive. What does that mean for you? Are you willing to lean into it? Are you willing to take responsibility for your physical body? Are you willing to kind of like start to know and understand what the energy anatomy is like? How is it that the energy is coming into you? These are all ways that we can start to play and manipulate energy, for lack of a better word, to our health, to our benefit. And while we're doing that in our own personal awakening process, you're by proxy helping the collective shift and raise in their vibration as well. So you're not a victim. You are empowered, you are strong, you are beautiful, you are amazing. You've got this. Okay. And the time is now. I really believe we're being called online. We're the next to come out of the closet. And it's our time now as energetically sensitive people. Okay. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you are looking for more friends, community, understandings of why you're like this, how to navigate your day-to-day like this, just reach out to me. You can find me at sarah@sarahkgrace.com. Message me at sarahkgrace.com, or come over and check out the Grace Place, which is a super sweet online community with a whole bunch of energetically sensitive people from all over the world, where we're sharing in tools and growth and helping each other out. So just know you're never alone in this. There is community out here for you. Okay, that's it for now. Again, if you found this helpful, please be sure to share it with your friends and pass it on. It really does help. You got this.